Hi, this is Eric Martin, Board Game Geek, here with Simon and Tak from Japan brand, looking at Cirque du Monstre.
Cirque du Monstre. It means the Monster Circus in French.
Yes.
The cards that you can see here, they have paste up, so they aren't really as beautiful as they should be. But, well.
That's right.
This
For
is...
us who only speak English, we need help.
Yeah. Anyway, this is a standard deck building game, but with an added auction element. What you're trying to do is that you have a couple of monsters. This is the monsters you've got in your circus. These are sponsors who will give you. I have a sponsor to begin with that gives me a little income for you know, getting more monsters. This is my deck to begin with. So just like in Dominion, I draw not 5, but I draw 4 cards. And at the beginning of the game, it will be pretty boring. But I mean, I got these goblin on a ball, right? What happens at the beginning of the turn is that we turn up 4 new sponsors, which will give us money in order to get more monsters.
Okay.
And these sponsors are also worth a couple of fame, which is basically victory points.
Right.
So what you do, first of all, everybody around the table gets to bet, not bet, but auction. You auction these out in this order, and whatever you have left on your hand, you can
use to purchase.
Yeah, what you do is then you use these sponsors that you have to generate money to employ something new into your discard pile.
Okay.
Just like in Dominion, you can keep a couple of cards, but you can never have more than 6. So I might actually be able, unless I misunderstood, to keep 2 cards, draw 4 new, and now I have 6 cards for the next go. Right. We have another round of auctioning out these sponsors. Maybe I won this guy. The money that you have on these monsters that you sort of use to attract the sponsors, some of them, if I bet 3, for example, for this guy, if I don't win, I get these back. Some of them are worth more, but a bit risky because these say throw away. So even if I lose the auction, these are still discarded into my discard pile.
And it's a single bid auction as you're going around? Or?
Yeah, it's a single bid auction in tour order. And eventually I will end up with a lot of sponsors so I can buy really good monsters. And once the game ends, the guy with the most victory points, which usually are noted on the sponsors, will be the winner of the game. So it's a pretty simple Monster Circus themed deck building game that, well, has this auction element to spice things up and lets you actively mess with the other players, you know, blocking them, you know, the deal with auctions and the effects that they have on the game.
Yes. All right. Thanks very much.
Thank you.